Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazar's Tragic Arcana. This is my continuing multiplayer match of Field of Glory Empires. I'm playing Ptolemaic Egypt. Let's go. I'm playing with Tanaka, who's playing Rome. Game with the Colonel is playing Britonae. It's episode 148, 163 BC. Under the reign of Amisos the Lame. Well, Egypt has become from great to exceptionally great, the empire. We annexed all the lands in a peace proposal and finished the war with Carthage. The remainder of them are in Iberia, which is modern Spain. Not sure if Rome's going to be able to secure peace with them. So we got an army in Sicily waiting to see what happens there. I do have some troops on both cities that Rome occupies, but he pulled all of his troops out. He's in the heel. I'm not sure what he's got planned. I've communicated him on Discord, so I think he's going to try to do peace again. I'm trying to crawl back up into the top of the CDR. I've been going big on culture, but we're kind of stagnant right now, the empire. But we make so much money, so much gold. I mean, it's huge that we can buy our manpower, and we can buy our metal. I'd rather that we were self-sufficient, but so we're going to try to, and also we will next Tingintana, which is modern Morocco. We're going to try to make a province. So we got to try to. Well, there's one more region we got to take. And on top of that, we're going to have an expedition to Centa, so we got to go against the Gaeti. I probably pronounced it wrong. We'll go look at it. Another enemy. They're a desert tribe. Once I get it, just withdraw there. Maybe I can make them a proxy state or a client state also. And that means all of Africa is under our extreme influence. Okay, here we go. So we want to assault this. We've got to make this done. All right. Yeah, I got these imitation legionnaires. They're not bad. These were armored hoplites have been improved, being one that was just jumping in. It took a long time to be able to get an arsenal so I can do this and I can build these things. All right. So this is the second time this place rebelled. Place is under constant flux. Now here, this is an independent. This would be nice if we can take this because this is part of Mauritania Occidentalis. Yeah, we want to do that. And then we're going to want to take those guys out. Okay, we're still at war with them, I believe. So they got elephants too. Now, elephants pretty common 2,000, 2,500 years ago in the northern part of Africa. Oh, that didn't work out. That was pretty cool. Now we got him. Oh, good, we got that cavalry. All right, and those are independents. So it said Semitic rebels, so yeah, they were probably ex-Carthaginians. All right, now there's Massalia. I'd like to take that, but we want to go after the Gaetuli. Yeah, it was the Gaetuli. So I'm bringing troops in here slowly but surely because Tingintana is under a lot of unrest because it's was war occupied, but it's being pacified. So I brought Cavaliers in there. Not a lot of infantry. I'm going to try to bulwark them. I'm going to keep them over there. I have been naming the armies. Finally. Okay, great. Yeah, ton of manpower. Okay, good. And we're at 82. Yeah, the Gaetuli. Right, we don't need to look at that. After some delay, Ethiopia alliance told me, okay, Rome. I'm dragging them all in. It's because we're an empire. But Tony, you're going, what the hell is going on down there? Maybe he's actually looking. I don't know. We want to buy slaves, I don't know yet. For Antigonids, Amisos, Gaeti is a threat to us all. We are glad you recognize us too. Oh, right. They're not a threat to anybody. Yeah. Tingintana, that's a cool name. Right. Unrest and under pacification, so that's why I'm getting troops in there as soon as I can, because I have rebels. Okay. Alright. Okay, General Anthropos. Well, we have generals in our pool. We'll go look through that. Here's another objective in Antigonids. Okay. Yeah. Prospect for resources. I've been doing it. I haven't been getting any. I haven't had any luck with that. So I think we can create, yeah. Mauritania Occidental. It's another province. Okay. All right. Now. Yeah, we're at war. Okay. But I don't think I can take it just with this. I've done this before and it didn't work out good. And they're worn out anyway. Okay, well, we got troops coming. We could see this. Let's look at this place. 56. See, but they can march in. That's a walled city. How about this place? 11. Yeah, this place has been a problem. But we got to take Centa. Let's just get it done. Right. So this is where this. A purpose of distant Centa. Walking to the footsteps of famous explorers like Hanan, Euthymenes, or Pythias, we will send an exploration party toward the mountain range of Centa. We will also gain a one-time reward of 150 legacy points. That's nice. The mysterious land of Centa might have some riches of fertilizer. We must know about it. Let's prepare an expedition. Inspire. Yeah, we're good. So let me see here. Coal, huh? Figs. Nothing exceptional. I haven't looked here for a long time. Flax versus olive oil. Copper mine. Well, we can make a copper mine eventually when we get this under control. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna have more. We have Mauritania, and then we do have Numidia. Right. We got all this going. So let's do more military stuff. And for all this, you know, I could actually buy soldiers. Look at here. Well, we're at peace with them now. They all broke up like that. The remnants. Yeah. Well, they got to guard their capital against the usurpers. You know, I gave the money to Lusitania, but it didn't help. It was a waste. They're cordial though, but no, they're not. If I do anything, it'll be to get Gaeti. There's a state here. Mauritania, huh? Under Gaeti. Yeah, I might sponsor them after we're done here. City Garamandis don't want to get involved. So what do we do about this? We could just sit. Yeah, I thought I had orders for that. I think we can start. See, we're going to have to send stuff by sea. Just takes long. Yeah, let's get in here. It's this place that bites. We're going to leave you in. 64. Yeah, it's all coming together, so we can start moving. There's no roads in here. Yeah, they could just walk right over us if they want to. Let's do that. Bring more ships. Oh. They're coming in here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're going to leave this army here. Something happens with this place. This just bites. Can't make a peace with them. Where did the Roman army go? Where'd it go? Oh, he went way up here. He's got roads. Oh, he's going to move in on this. Yeah, I'd round all that out. Okay. Okay, finally. -6. Yeah, let's move this army down here. Since we're here, yeah, that was a major harbor. What's going on up here? A blacksmith is good. More metal. Yeah, see, I've been doing buildings to make metal. Oh, I don't know. Let's do the road first. All right. So let's see a Melita. We could try that. Just forget about growth. Oh, we're -1 already. Before I get crazy here, let's see where we are now. Oh God, we fell. Alright. Well. Yeah, Preceptor House. I wonder. Get rid of the Preceptor House. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's try this. Growth in 24 turns. Cult site. Conversion bonus. Oh, another furnace. Let's do that. 2 turns. Yeah, we can suffer there. Right. Gun orchard done. Yeah, it's going to take a long time. We need roads through here. A long time. These guys really neglected this. God. Yeah. No. All right. Yeah. So let's It's going to slow down progress a little bit. Nope. Actually, no. Okay. Yeah, we can't. We don't need to do anything over here. So we have troops. We didn't have enough manpower or what? I don't know. Let's go check a look at this again. Yeah. Let's merge it with this, and let's send this over. There. Let's give you Sasso. $44. No, we gotta keep troops here. We gotta get troops in there. All right. Yeah, let's garrison that. Let's garrison there. Yeah, let's move them. All right, remove them out. Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep that going. All right. Could. Yeah. Damn. All right. Let's buy some medium troops here. Growth in 8 turns. Let's get a road 2. Let's bring them all in. They're not all entirely happy. 9 turns, that's fine. Okay. Sertica. Courthouse. Yeah, we'll just get it done here. Yeah, wait for that. What the hell's going on? Oh, we got a slave. Yeah, trading tents. Okay, here, again, we're waiting for those roads to get done. Road 2s. And here, waiting for the circus. I'm not going to build any more. And here, circus and land expansion. Okay. Sinai. Spinning mill and scriptorium. Taverns built. Smokehouse. Let's try Alabaster. This is a big commercial center. What's this? Clothing manufacturer. Look how much money I'm making again. Do we do that or do this? No. Let's do that. Yeah, that's our commercial center. All right. Whoop. All right. And what do we get here? A furnace? Yeah, metal. Yeah, getting that going. This eventually. Here. Regional roads in Musma. I wonder if we can get something going here. Regional roads 2. Okay, let's do that. Drive them all in. So the other road gets done. Now Musma, I might want to, if I want to get Pharos, this is from very early on in the game. I need a barracks here, and so it's going to take a long time to develop this. Well, actually, that's here. No, that's Musma. All right, let me see what I've done to myself. 5 and 1 add, that's fine. Okay. And then here, you have regional roads in Nubia, which is there. Okay. Road 2, I'm going to spin. Oh, what's this? Another one of these. Could do this, but missing bonuses though. I'm going to spin it, see if I can get a road 2. All right. Eritrea. Scriptorium. There's a food place. Well. Stoa. Let's do that. So what have we done for our scriptorium? 1. Okay, that's good. These Stoas are like, I think they're overpowerful. Yeah, we got the first done. They checked Sinai. Yeah, okay. Iodea, we got a courthouse done. See, we got all this killer culture in Rune Town. Where was it? Yeah, the courthouse. And then we spin this. Growth in 4 turns though. 5. Well, then let's do this. Okay. And we got a Scepter House done finally. It took forever. Because this place is unattached. And, well, let's improve. Oh, here, Physician's Health. Health 10. Missing bonus 5 culture from drugs and herbs. I just say food. Complete this. We can come back to that. All right. Growth in 29 turns. 20 turns. 16. 7. Oh, let's do that. Okay. Syria. We got a farm. Let's do the 3 slots. Tavern. Large farm. Yep. Okay. Army staying here. The Silver Host. The Syrian Army. Oh, let me go ahead and merge these with this. Yep. Yep. You got ships, I'll keep them. We'll see what we can do on Cyprus. Oh. Big loyalty bonus. Oh, no, tools. Metal 2. No, let's do tools. Okay. And I have a fleet here at Rhodes. Yeah, we can keep it. I got a Preceptor House done. Okay. Growth in a turn. We could do Rhodes on the island now. What does that do for us? Money 12. It speeds up troop movements. I don't see it necessary to do a Rhodes. Let's do an amphitheater. Just leave this alone. The whole place is covered with amphitheaters. So let's look here at Antigonids. Oh. So I have something pending with Britonae. It was, yeah, 2,000 for manpower metal. Now I can't remember. Well, I could buy soldiers. Kind of soldiers I would like to have. Let me see if we can get anything here. Oh, we can. Citizen Hoplite skin. Yeah. Let's just do it here. And we can buy 2 different kinds of African War Elephant. Oh, provincial. No, we don't need those. We need these. Look at all the equipment I got. Okay. Yep. Let's see what the ratio is here. Yeah, it's real good. Yeah, 4 allies, 3 client states. We are doing good everywhere here. It says you, we need to get rid of you. All right, let's go to decisions. Slave markets. I don't think we need to buy any slaves. We don't need to do this. We don't need to do this. I do not want to do the land tax. I'm going to look at it again. See, I don't understand. I guess it's if you're desperate for money. It'd be nice to have lower taxes, but who lowers taxes? You know, gain loyalty and stuff like that. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that is it. So these guys here, when we take them, it's a major expansion. What's down here? I don't see the benefit of it. They do got blacksmiths and stuff. Venomous beasts, yeah. They've overrun Mauritania. There's a Mauritanian army right there. What is this? Okay, oh, this is where the Gaeti originated from. And then this is Sahara Occidentalis. Well, how interesting. Sahara Orientalis. So I wonder if you can create a province here. Probably. Right, I think that's it. I don't think that we actually need to buy manpower for anyone. So let's see what's going on here. He's getting ready for something. The Belgian probably. Rome's going this way. And we've been going this way just because we had to follow the Carthaginians. And I just don't want to land there and get involved over here. It's too messy. I just want to consolidate all this stuff. I wonder if I can do to get to absorb the Garamantes. Probably not, but let's see. Absorb nation. Oh. Oh my God. I don't think that's happening. How do you get it up? I guess you get it if you gave money and you gave it 19,900. If you give it 15,000, no. Look at that. That's hard to do. Okay. What about Nabatine? They got some nice buildings. Let's try it. Diplomacy, transaction, absorb. Yeah, I don't want to do it backwards. That's pretty high too, isn't it? It's not even worth it. Give money. I'm just looking. No, can't do it. Right. Don't need to anyway. Oh. Could increase relations with like Ethiopia. I don't think that's going to be a problem either. We're in a full alliance. Saba. We're in full cooperation. Peace with Carthage. Full alliance with the Britonae. You're war with these guys in the Sahara. Alliance of Saba. Client state, client state. No, I think the best thing to do. Yeah, here's some more growing out again. Yeah, that's interesting. Could, and do I have I don't even have an army down here. All I need is one more and I can create Sudana. So does it? It must add on. Yeah, it's too bad you didn't have some of the old ancient states down there. They're pretty tribal though. Yeah, we could do that later. No, I think that's it. So it looks like Rome is going to go expand up here. Yeah, Celts. Celtici. And here's the remnants of the Sonomes that were over here. Yeah, while all this turmoil was going on. Yep, the Antigonids are up in here too. Here's Pontus. Oh, what the heck? It's a client state of Dacia. Lands are strong. The Saka managed to get all the way over here. See, so there's Colchis, pretty centralized state. These are always guys that are tough. They're Armenian, or they're Armenians. Well, I mean, making a war in Antigonids sounds fun, right? Let's go look at their roads network. See, now it's viable. It goes right through. Let me check something. Yeah, with their big trading partner. Look at that. All that money would get shut down. It's all pluses. The only reason I'd want to do it is because of, look at that. Legacy. Jesus Christ. Yep, I haven't checked in a long time. Luxury. It's all going up in here. Just curious out of here. Not too much here. It's starting. Look at here. Yeah, war sucks. That a lot of this stuff. Yeah, it would be costly when it going after these guys. But again, if I go look at the let's go look at the legend and legacy. So they're right behind me. I mean, I'm climbing just slowly. This is our total income. Theirs and ours. Again, the only way I can see breaking this is going after them. They're still going to have high legacy, but they won't get the income from regions. I just. If we did, we could do a short wars against them. Let's see. There's nothing out here. Palmarina. This would be at risk. This is just super important. Pamphylia would probably be the way to go on the coast because I got my fleet and take their capital. Instead of diving in here, I'd be surrounded. Yeah. All walled. Stoas. Yeah, and then this would be the prize right here. The mausoleum. There's legacy right there. Temple Artemis. Artemis, I mean. Emperor Palace. God, if we took this from them. Anodian. Governor's Palace. There is a special building called Trade Port, yeah. Called the Odeon. The Acropolis. Food Reserve. The Athens Acropolis, but it's in Lycia. Damn, look at all this though. Free food. It's a Greek specific fortress, so it's an Acropolis like Athens. Thousands of citizen hoplites will muster in times of siege. Garrison 14, 6x medium, 6x light. Yeah, boy. It would be brutal. We would have to march through here. They could be coming down behind us. We'd have to bring the whole empire over here. And sustain it. They got lots of food though. But that could go south. Well, I just don't really think that's necessary. Except for I don't know how to do legacy. Maybe against the smaller powers. Just keep things as they are. We got slave issues? Yeah. And prospect for resources, again. Let's just try there. So we got 2 hours of the sieges. Don't need to motivate. And we can't do that. Alright, that's it. Alright, pretty cool. This is no focus on expansion. Yep. I do want to look at one thing here. Yeah, Betius. Where are you again? Oh, yeah, here. Okay. And that happens to be their capital. Well, that actually might be what we want to do. See, provinces. Oh, it's a big province. This would probably be fairly a sanctum. These are all small states. Maybe we'll just ignore the east and ignore this. We'll keep this army here and just build an army over there. Well, we got units. So as long as we got peace with Rome, but this right here, this it's got to get dealt with one way or another. And I can't think of anything else. No, we just got to keep these guys on station. Short of breaking alliance of Rome, then declaring war on them, and then that's just goofy. All right, I'm tired. Okay, it was a hot day today. Let's see. All right, that's it. Well, it's OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields. I am gone.